What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing today? Welcome once again to another live stream. We're back again, and I think we might be. Let's see, today is Tuesday, if I'm correct. No, I think we still got one more before the end of the month. So we're not in the last one of April. I still think we got one more before we go into May, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct. I don't even know, man. I don't even keep track of the dates, but I think this might be the. No, wait a minute. Hold on. We got 29. Yeah. I think we got one more. How's everybody doing today, man? I hope you guys are doing pretty well. What is up, Geo? Chuckle Chips, what is up? Who else we got up in here? Auto Docs, what's good? Good to see you, brother. Who else we got up in the building? We got George Dragon Jr. 4996. What's up? He says, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. What's up, Blinky Tech? What's up, Sean? How's it going? We got my boy 11. Another 210x for today. I like the sound of that. Queen Saber Blast, how's it going? Blinky Tech, good to see you as well. Acting like a winner, dude. I love that, man. I love that. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We got is it Busta Man? Dude, Busta Man sounds like a comic book man, like Busta Man. What's up, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you as well. We got French DJing. Okay, so he's not even a DJ, he's a French DJ. Ew, no. What you got, user? You're 9. What's up, man? Danny in the house. Okay, Danny's a lot better than user. URF learner. It's a lot better, bro. I'm gonna go with Danny. I'm gonna stick with Danny. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. We got Petchy Polly with the Pedalitas in the building. Good to see you as well once again. And we are gonna see what's cooking, man. We're gonna see what's cooking today. So hopefully everybody's having a good time. We're ready to lock and loaded here and see what's going on. Let's take a look about what's going on in the trenches, and we got a lot to talk about today, man. And it's today's conversation is pretty much stems off the fact of a conversation we were having last night inside the Boltz Alpha. So if you were inside the Boltz Alpha, you kind of know exactly what we're gonna be kind of going over. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick update before we take a look at the market, so your mind, your brain can start processing what we're gonna be talking about today. So we were talking about 10x's, okay, and we were talking about who actually holds on to a 10x, and that was what the conversation was about last night. We were talking about, do you really hold on to a 10x, or do you just 2x and sell? What should be the state of mind? What needs to happen? So that's what we're going to be talking about and diving into today. That's going to be the conversation we'll have a little bit later. But with that being said, let's dive into the market, okay? And take a look at what's going on. So let's go here first. No, let's not go to that one. Okay, there's so many tabs up in here. So this is what we have so far. And I need you to notice something that has changed as well. And that is this, guys. You're going to notice that this has actually gone up from the last time we took a look at this. Big changes. Oh, where am I? Did they move this around? Okay, I guess they moved this around. Let me erase everything here, because now it looks just whack. Okay, hold on. Let me okay. This is what we have, guys. So we have a big change now. We have 29, so this went back up, and the graduation also went up to 320, kind of like where we like to see this. I think 30 is like the sweet spot for that. But it's still at 29. That's actually pretty good. And we also have 320 graduating, so that's another really good aspect as well. We love to see it around that range, because we feel like that range is kind of like where it should be, and where things get a little bit more interesting. As you guys know, in order for, you know, AKA the trenches to be back, things need to just kind of be positioned in a way where the trenches are back, right? So we have it pretty good, 29, and I'll write these down so we can take a look if this actually has improved from our last time that we saw it. I'm just gonna put it here now. All right, 29 mil and 320. All right, 320. You know, pretty much from the last time that we actually saw this. Okay, so super duper important that we understand that things look pretty good as far as pump. So this is for a couple reasons. Number one, the new launchpad that came out, it's like the coins aren't doing so hot over there right now. So I think people came back to pump. Plus, in addition to, we had a couple really good runners. So usually when we have a lot of really good runners, what tends to happen, we have a ton of beta plays, which I was going crazy about on Twitter yesterday. And a beta after 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 a beta, then that usually causes a little bit of a problem, and it causes a lot of launches. But the great thing is that some of them actually end up migrating. Okay, so that's the crazy part about it. So, um, that's what we have, and that's where we're currently at the current moment, right? That's what's going on with that. But apart from that, things are looking pretty solid when it comes to the state of I wouldn't say the trenches, but the state of pump fund in general. So things are looking pretty good. Okay. So let's go see what's going on with the volume. We really don't have that much volume difference when it comes to different launch pads. As you guys remember, we did mention that there was a brand new launch pad that came out. But there's not that much of a difference. You notice here, it kind of went down. Remember, it was like roughly like around 4 million. I don't know if I wrote it down, but I know it was like at 4 million. Okay, so let me get rid of that. So this one right here was roughly like around 4 million. And now it's down to 1. Okay, so it's not even at 1 million. Pumped is a 90, beautiful. That's kind of like where we want to see it. Of course, anything above 100 million is kind of where we want to have it. But that's where that's at. Bunk is actually kind of moving a little bit, which is surprisingly. And print came down completely. So we're back to the point where Bunk is kind of like the only competition to pump. Okay, so that is kind of like where we're at right now. Print try to do something, and unfortunately, the problem, I'm probably gonna write like a very nice thesis when it comes to the launch pads in general. I think they have a good idea. It's just like for some apparent reason, their mind and their thought process of what they're doing it completely wrong. So Funk is kind of like the only one that's kind of survived a little bit. Print had a good idea, a good concept. It just didn't have a really good execution. And unfortunately, in the way the space moves currently right now, is if you don't have a pretty good execution, you're not gonna have longevity, which is what we want. And I see one of the I noticed that one of the coins that we mentioned on the Buy the Rip Sell the Dips video is actually mooning. Who could tell me what that coin is? What's up, Betchy Poli? The botch in the building. All right, so that's what we have right now as far as that. If we take a look at the market, this is what we got. And we got 76. Remember, we actually had a really good prediction. We said that by Monday we wanted to see it at 80. We had a really good kind of pathway to 80, and then we had a crazy dump. Someone sold a big chunk of Bitcoin, and it cost the dump to come down to 76. Solana sitting at 84. And the reason I go over the altcoins is because I do have people that are invested in the altcoins, that are part of the that also watch the stream. So we dwindle in the altcoins once you have a very big bag or a pretty big port. So that's where we go over a couple of hypers actually doing pretty well for us. We also have let me see if I can find it in here. No, I couldn't find it here, but we also have another coin that we're actually doing pretty well in when it comes to altcoins. So that's what we're looking at right now. Everything looks pretty solid. Eventually, I do want to see Bitcoin over 80, and I do want to see Solana like at 90 to get a better sentiment of the market and how things are doing. But so far, so good. Okay, so far, so good, and that's what we have as part of this. So let's talk about what we're going to talk about today, guys. And I want to share this quote for you guys. And all the quotes I share to you guys, these are all quotes from me. So hopefully you guys are locked in, okay? And we have a thing on Friday. Every Friday we share a quote on X. So if you guys want to follow over there, that would be greatly appreciated. If you're not following on X, now's the time to lock in. So there's a quote. And the reason this quote is important is because I was literally thinking about last night when everybody was saying, should we hold to a 10x? Should we sell at a 2x? And I think this is the perfect quote for that. And we're going to go over a couple things where it says the quote is, winning starts where fear of losing ends. Okay? And I really want you guys to completely put your brain around what this means for you and what this actually means for your trading style. Okay? It's super duper important because I've always stated that you always are going to need a 100x plus to change your life. Okay? And the biggest problem is if you go to CT, and I'm pretty sure you guys do, and you watch a ton of other people that trade crypto, or you follow people who are crypto traders, everybody has a different opinion. Okay. And the biggest opinion changes is based primarily on the fact that depending on the size of your port, your opinion is going to be totally different towards the trenches. And I find it funny because everybody kind of sort of gets started in the same column, but when it comes to trading coins, the thought process changes. Okay. And I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller and I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys can tell me what column you guys are currently in. Okay. We're gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna draw 3 little squares. Okay. And what we're gonna do here, and I want you guys to tell me what column do you guys consider yourselves in. So this first column is usually where I put the majority of the people who are fairly new to crypto. And this is gonna be column 1. All right. This is gonna be box 1. I'm gonna do another box. You know, I could probably do these a little cleaner. I think there's a way for me to do squares, and let me do it a little bit nicer because I don't want to. Those squares. I mean, those squares look perfect, but and I can make them a little bit more perfect. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. Okay, so we're gonna do this little guy here. That's gonna be square 1, and then I'm just gonna duplicate a couple of these. Okay. Let's see. I think I can just duplicate here. All right, cool. And let's duplicate here. All right. Okay. So usually what tends to happen, and let me make sure this is lined up perfectly here. Usually what tends to happen, guys, there are a total of 3 different squares where people fall into. The majority of people that I personally feel that are constantly in the trenches trading over and over and over and over are usually in this column. Okay. And this column kind of represents people who don't have more than 10 Solana. Okay, so if you don't have more than 10 Solana, or you don't have more than 5, if you don't have more than 2, more than 1.5, 0.1, you're in that column. Okay. And it's very difficult for you to have the mindset of the people who are in column 2 and in column 3. Okay. But when people get to column 3, their mindset changes completely from when they're in column 1. Column number 2 is I'm gonna say anybody that has over 100 Solana. Okay, I'm just say here I'm gonna put it 100 here. Okay, anybody that has over 100 Solana, and then right here I'm gonna put anybody that has over 1K Solana. Okay, so those are the columns here. And for you that are watching, what column do you think you fall into? Do you fall into column 1, column 2, column 3? And when I mean that you have this Solana, I mean that you have this Solana that you are okay with losing. Okay, not that you have that and then you're like, that's what I have in my bank, or that's what I have in my wallet. But I'm talking about Solana that you're okay with losing, and if you lose it, you could replace it. Okay, it's super duper important that we understand that, because if for some reason you have this Solana but you can't replace it, that's where things happen. And the majority of the people who have made it, and the people, if you go to KOL scan, I would say like 90% of the people who are in trading, all of them started in column number 1. But when they tell you how to trade, some of them are change their mindset and they think, you know, I'm just gonna tell people to trade a certain way because I am already in column 3, and column 3 is life is a little bit easier when it comes to column number 3. But you can't get to column number 3 trading if you don't go through column number 1. And that's what I'm trying to explain to people. And I hope people learn to understand, because there is a big difference. Okay. And that leads me to the question we got. We were talking about inside Boltz Alpha yesterday. We were talking about, should I 2x, or should I basically just 2x and sell, or should I actually wait for what you call it, a 10x? Now the thing is, you can't get to column 2 or 3, especially 3, by just 2xing everything. The only way you could actually do that, give me a second, let me just check something. The only way you could actually do this is if you get to this one right here. But if you do the rule of 11 or the rule of 12 or 13, okay, which is basically every time you 2x, you keep investing, okay? And I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me a second. Oh, give me a second here. Mm. Hmm. All right, give me a second. Let me just check something real quick here. Is that really the cartoon sketch? Really, bro? Let me check. I don't know, man. This one, I'm gonna take a stab at this. This is at 100 though. Um, actually 90. We'll take a stab at this one. This might come down though, because there's a PvP going on right now. So we'll see what's up with that. That's. It'll probably, I think it'll come down here to 50 and maybe bounce back if the PvP doesn't stop it from going. But we'll see what happens here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was in the thing and then I saw it. I was like, it looks interesting. I mean, it could run if I just don't like. So the thing with this one is like, this is kind of like one of those things where you kind of simply need to just get in and see what happens. I should have probably bought a little bit more here at 80, but it's okay. I'm at 90. We're gonna keep an eye on this one. I kind of wanted to go back into the lesson, but every time I'm in the lesson, it's like something happens, right? Let me see if there is another piece. Let me actually put this right here. Let me see. Mog. Oh, I like this name better. Mogman. E1. I mean, E1's not bad. Then we have Chadlon. E1's not bad at all. Yo, we got Paws in the building. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I think I don't know, man. It's like, it's one of those. I do like the fact that this might be reoccurring. But it's tough. I don't like the I don't really like the ticker, but I do like the narrative. Okay, so we'll see what happens. There is a lot of early wallets on this one though, which is a little bit upsetting because they'll probably pump and dump. But we'll see what happens. Here we go. All right. Okay. All right. Who got in? Who got in? If you're Boltz Alpha, you guys are in. We're ready to lock in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Baby. Oh yeah. Give it to me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh-wee. Boo. Oh man, that's how we do it though. That's how we cook, bro. Like, this is literally what we do every single time. For those of you tuning in early, for those of you locked in, that is what we do. That's what happens inside Boltz Alpha, man. It don't happen anywhere else. It just don't happen anywhere else, man. I'm gonna take a little bit just to, I'll always buy back up if it keeps going up higher. Want to make sure I protect my capital. This is literally what you should be doing. So everybody should be good, man. We are locked in, ready, rocked, and loaded. Let's go. Send it higher. So early, man. That's what we do. That's what we do. We getting another 10x up in here, man. Come on. If this hits a milli, we in good. Like, we good. We good. Oh man. It is what it is, man. That's just what we do. Like, I literally come home, have a coffee, sit here and just drop 10x's left and right. That's what we do. But listen, man, none of this would be possible if God didn't tap me in the shoulder and say, like, maybe you should look at the board, brother. Maybe you should look at the board, brother. And then I go and I take a look at the board, and then we see a play, and we come easily picking up a play like that, man. So hopefully you guys are locked in. Hopefully you guys are ready to go. We got some KOLs buying in right now, which is awesome. We'll probably toss a little bit more here. I just want to see how high it goes, and then when it comes down, probably I did buy in a different wallet though. We did buy we bought 5 SOL here. So we'll see how it plays out. I'm liking it though. That's how we do it. I think we get I don't want to see a retracement down to 100. I just wanted to stay everywhere. How's everybody? Is everybody locked in though? Ho baby. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Let's go higher. Ooh wee. Bam 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 bam. Forget the lesson. Forget the lesson. Let's do a 10x. See, this is what I'm trying to teach a lesson. I'm trying to help you understand, but like that's what we do though, man. That's what we do. Like that's what we do. We do this every day. Like who's locked in right now on the stream, man? Who's locked in? Who picked that one up? Who's locked in? Who locked in, man? Bro, you guys are sleeping. I feel like you guys are not awake. Wake up. Locked it in. All right, cool. Locked in and loaded. Busta, did you get in, Busta? Nice, Busta. There we go. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. I'm awake and locked in. And any thought at Unk, please? Yeah, I could definitely go over Unk, man. Just give me a second. We're currently watching this one because right now this is the problem with PvP, right? So PvP, this tends to happen during PvP, right? Some other coin comes out and it's like, yo, this one's better than this one. That one's better. So we get that problem. Okay. So we just want to make sure, you know, we're in the right one. I don't like, to be quite frankly honest with you though, I don't like the ticker on it. I do like the narrative. Okay, if they had a better ticker, I would be like more bullish about it. But I just feel like the ticker could have been a little bit cleaner. Okay. But I could see this picture being shown like on Fox News, on CNN, on MSNBC, because you know the case is going on. But that's some like really crappy like you look at this drawing, bro. You're telling me, man? You're telling me like what? You know what though? They can like, to be quite honest, do we really need this? Like, do we really need this now? Like, they could literally have a guy sitting in there, snap a picture, put it on AI, and have the AI draw it like a cartoon, bro. like come on. Like, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Some funny stuff though. You know, man, we going higher though, bros. We going. Oh, Mega, no, don't do it. Don't do me like that. Oh man, bro, that's literally what we do though every single time. Ah, feels nice. Hey, I'm glad, dude. When we bought this and this dipped down here to like that 68-ish K. Oof. It already 10x for us though, man, on the 5x. Let's go. So I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No one else does it like we do it, man. No one else. No one else does it like we do it. No one else does it like we do it. That's how we do it. Man, it's so easy, boys. It's so easy. I get it. I got it at 90. Saw it insta migrated. You make it sound too easy. It's not that, Queen Saber Blast. It's not me. It's God, bro. Listen, this is what happened, right? Like we were giving the lesson. We were like right here talking about the squares, talking about 1, 2, and 3. Right? We were here, and then I see it on my board because I finally got my other monitor for like the ETH coins. And then I had my board up, and I was like, wait a minute, this looks interesting. So I quickly go in here, and then it's like, boom, boom, you know. But that's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. Now, the question is, you guys want another one? Like, I don't know, man. You guys, sometimes I feel like you guys are so spoiled. Like, everybody that watches the stream or like people who are like, tune into the Boltz Alpha, so super duper spoiled. Like, you guys are like, man, it's like, give me another one. Give me another. It's like, bro, come on. Yeah, talking about another one. How many of you guys inside Boltz Alpha actually held this to 10x? How many of you actually held this to 10x? Come on. Bubbles. Come on. Guys, listen, I knew it. I knew it. 13K entry. And I told people on Boltz Alpha, right? I was like, listen, guys, I have a coin that looks completely dead. But I think the narrative is pretty solid. And the reason this hasn't really taken off is because, you know, everybody's concentrating on scam. We're going to talk about scam today also. And I really think this could actually do something. So we come in here and we buy the coin at 13K, and we're just sitting there, and the coin's kind of going up. It came up all the way over here, and it came back down. But today it ran up to 150. I really don't think this is completely over, as long as it holds its 50 range. But it's holding pretty well. So we'll see what happens with Bobo. But that was a nice 10x. It's basically the only 10x we needed to fill the month. So this month on April, we went 20 for 20 on 10x's, 10x plus. So we hit 20 10x pluses this week inside Boltz Alpha. Now next month we're gonna try to go for. I'm gonna try to raise the bar every five every single time. So I'm thinking we're gonna try to go for 25. I'm gonna be locked in and be like, okay, May 25. Let's see if we can get 25 20x's. At least stay in the 20 range, right? But that's what we got. That's what we got. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we're gonna let this be. We're gonna let this cook. See if it kind of hits the 1 mil. I mean, you guys saw what Scam did, right? Scam went crazy, and it wasn't even an Elon drawing. And the reason Scam went down, like, if you guys like, are you guys wondering why it went down? I mean, I could theoretically buy here at 400 on this wallet, but I'm okay because I'm already up a lot. I just could see this getting. I don't know. That looks funny though. That looks pretty funny. But let's see. All right. Should we look for another one? I don't know, man. I don't know. I know we'll probably get another one inside of Boltz Alpha, but this is just too easy. All right, let's see what happens here. Where were we at? We were in. Yeah, it was cartoon. I mean, cartoon room. I'm waiting for. I'll see someone came up with another one. Cause that's based on so this one's on Elon. This is a Sam one. How? Let me see. Huh. You know what, dude? You know what? The trenches are so dumb that I am gonna go I'm gonna go. Huh. I would have probably bought some here at one point. I mean, you know, we're gonna do this. It doesn't hurt. Dude, do not buy this one though. Like, this is just me randomly buying this just because the trenches are very dumb. Okay. And since I know they're dumb, they will probably try to PvP this. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that one, dude. That one's just like if they sell it, they sell it. Whatever. I don't really. It's just like one of those things. Yo, movie in the building. I wonder if I should just throw in like 20 Solana in here, and then just like just make this the official coin. Like, we're up already, man. Uh, Come on. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. So close to a 10x, man. So close to a 10x. Give me a 10x. Give me a 10x. Like, I don't even know if I should go look for another one because, like, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? Should we go look for another one? What do you guys think? I want to know. Does it hit a milli? Like, now you're really asking me to be a prophet, my boy. Like, now you're asking me to be a prophet. Like, does it hit a milli? That's a really good question, Crook. You could probably, you know, those are the type of questions that people ask inside the Boltz Alpha, man. That's what we have Boltz Alpha for. My boy wants me to be a prophet. Yardley says yes. Ooh. Yeah, that dip was nice to that 300 dip. That wasn't bad. It tanks when the stream ends. What is the point? Ooh, winning. Now, winning, listen, what happens if it goes up when the stream ends? What are we going to do with that thesis? What happens if it hits like a mil, 2 mil? Are you going to come back and apologize and be like, bro, I kind of messed up. I should have not said what I said. I'm guilty. I should go sit in a corner. And to be quite frankly, if you didn't watch the stream and you didn't buy it when you should have bought it, that's on you, fam. Let's see. Let's see what happens now. I think it does pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could maybe find another one. Oh. Let's see what happens. I mean, I don't even know if I should go look for another one. It's holding pretty well. This is holding pretty well. This is what we do. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go higher though. I hope it goes higher. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I could tell. You know what's funny? It's like when people do drop comments on here, I can literally tell who's the first time watcher and has never watched the stream, and they have no idea what the heck they're talking about. And then when we get some people that are like, oh, it just cracks me up, man. I do this every day, bro. That's like, you know what that's like? That's like showing up to a basketball game and averaging 30 points a game, and people people say like, bro, get good. Uh, kids these days. See, kids, this is the reason why you need to stay in school. Yo, Alexa in the building. Danny says, can you find that? Danny, did you not get in, Danny? I really need this one. I really need this one to kind of break. I really need this one to break 700. Where do you put the CA when you make the calls on the license? We put that inside Boltz Alpha on the Discord. Link to Discord is down below. You had cold feet? Nah, Daddy, why? Daddy, my boy. Daddy don't want to make money, man. Daddy don't want to make money, man. Danny don't want to make money. But see, this is the funny part, though, Danny. You say, "Let me find another one." So if I find another one, are you gonna have cold feet again, though? That's the real question. You know what's funny though? Look, you know what? It's funny. Like I know the trenches so well that I go back to this coin that shouldn't even be going up. Quite frankly, this coin should not be going up because it's dumb. Okay, it's dumb. Like there is literally no reason to PvP. But I know the trenches so well that I knew that they were gonna try to push this dumb coin up. Okay, it's dude, why? Why are we even trying, dude? Like why? That's how crappy the trenches are, man. That's how crappy the trenches are, man. Dude, I mean I made money off of both of them. It's not a problem, but it's just the trenches are so dumb. Like unnecessary, man. And you know, like you look at these little bubbles, like you look at all these little bubbles will go push the other one. So this they come down, they come and buy this one, and then they start dumping this one. Like it's just so silly, man. But that's what we're good at what we do. Like we just buy stuff early. Like we buy stuff before everybody else buys it. You know, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what happens, what takes place. And it looks like this just wants to keep going up. I just needed to hit 700 and we'll be happy with our actually I needed to hit 750. You know, 750 would be awesome. Even though I got at 68, usually what I do, so like if I get in early, right? So I got in at 68. Like I already came very close to the 10x. I hit a 9x. But I kind of want to average it out where I feel like people got in. I'm pretty sure some of you got in at 80, some of you got in at 90, some of you got in at 75. Like if we average it out, it's probably like roughly like 80, 75. So it needs to hit 750 to be a 10x for almost every single one of you, right? So we'll see what happens. Okay. 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 I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Okay. 65? My boy, let's go. Oh, so you're already 10. No, yeah, no, not yet. Not yet. You haven't 10x yet, brother. Like the question I have for you though, Crozy, did you sell already or are you holding on a 10x? Like what are you doing, man? Because that's literally the conversation we were having today, man. Yeah, there goes the lesson. 10x, baby. All right, 57, 10x. My boy. Okay. All right, so most of you already 10x already, man. Some of you guys already 10x already. Sold roughly 65 at 300. Yeesh. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, okay. I'll see you. I'll see you. Oh, 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 oh. 10, baby. That's how we do it. Let's go. Oh. Easy. Another one on stream. Y'all better be thankful. Be like, yo, God, I appreciate you, brother. Let's go. 800. Where's the person that said that it was in a drop once the stream ended, bro? Where you be at, my brother? My boy. Ooh-wee. That's how we do it. Another 10x in the building, my boys. Another 10x in the building. That's how we do it. Another 10x locked in. We're at 21. I still want to keep it at 20 though. Like we'll stay with 20, but 21, 21. Make it stop. Easy. 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 That's what we do. Now, for all the people who show up late to the stream, that should give you a lesson and not show up late anymore, man. Every Tuesday and Thursday, same time. Made almost 2K. Thank you, brother. You are unbelievable. I appreciate that, brother. Do me a huge favor. Hit me up on X. Send me that P&L, boy. Let me know what's up. Make sure you say thank you on X. Be like, my boy, hook me up with a juicy 2K. Bing, bada, bing, bada, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Make it keep going up. Oh! Say less! Say less! Let's find another one. Guys, if you want to find another one, you know where we find me? You know where to find me? Discord right there, baby. That's what we do. 900. Woo-wee. Ah, man, it feels good to be good. Appreciate you, Lord. Oh, man, it's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Every single time we're about to hit that milli. We're about to hit that milli. We're about to hit that milli. They finally played Dex at 1 million. Yo, they smart. Yo, it's a Yarly. How's it going, man? That's what we do every day, fellas. This ain't nothing new. If you're inside Boltz Alpha, this is like, this is like, oh, we do this every day. We do this every day. Why do you think people call me the alpha before the alpha, man? Why? Why? Because we buy before everybody else buys. We get in before everybody else gets in. Oh, man. I think it goes, I think it might go higher. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. The ceiling. Yarly wants to know the ceiling. Guys, these questions. This questions. We answer these questions inside Boltz Alpha, man. We gotta give you technical analysis. We gotta look at we gotta pull out the pen. We gotta put on the glasses. I gotta put on my little glasses on. Gotta be like, hold on, let me see how hard this could go. How hard, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, one more, brother, Danny, you're killing me. How do you let it go, my boy? How do you let it go, man? How's my other one doing? How's the other one doing? I knew it. Look. This is what I'm talking about. The PvP so hilarious. The PvP so hilarious. I'm gonna shave a little bit here because this is gonna literally come down to 0. So I'm just gonna take a little bit here. Oh man, it cracks me up, bro. It cracks me up. They do this all the time. I should have probably sold at 18. This is probably dead. We'll just get out. But it cracks me up. We 2x'd on it, which is not bad. we 2x'd on the PvP. It's just so funny. Yo, what's up? 8904. What's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you on board. Hey, by the way, how many of you guys are new to the stream? First time watchers, man. First time stopping by, first time watching. How many of you guys are new here? Let me know. Purr, 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 purr. 700. Ooh, that's not a bad. That's a pretty decent dip, man. Oof, oof. Back to a milli. Back to a milli. Back to a milli. If we going higher, we may be seeing 2 milli, 3 milli, 4 milli, 5 milli. How many milli we got? I don't know, man. Yeah, look, it's pretty good. I'll tell you that much. It's pretty good. It just needs to hit. It just wants to go higher, man. It just wants to go higher. I mean, I feel like I should go out and tweet and be like, yo, this is what it feels like to be inside the stream, inside Boltz Alpha. Every single time we be hitting them 10x's. Man. Yeah, we're up at 13x already, man. We'll post up a nice little picture here for you guys. Actually, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's too easy, man. It's just too easy. I like it how my boy that was like, it's gonna go down once the stream goes. Where you be at, brother? Where you be at, man? I love it. I love it. Where we at here? Hold on. Let me put this up here. No, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's gonna come down here again. Probably get another little bounce here. Let's see what happens here. So this is something that you guys need to learn. Like, whenever you buy really low, if you really like a coin and you think it's gonna go higher, you could always rebuy. Now that's not something people don't really think about. The only problem is that your average is gonna go up higher. So like on this one, it'll probably average me up to like 300. So if I were to buy the same amount, like say I were to buy like 0.1 again, or like 1 Solana. If I buy 1 Solana, it's gonna bring me up all the way here, right? So like if I buy let's say I buy 0.5 here. Hold on. At 700, it brings me up to 300. So you kind of get the idea. The great thing about doing this though, like if the coin doesn't ever come down below 300 and the coin just keeps going up and up, you have more of your stats. You're just buying lower. That's just to teach you guys how to do it. So we'll see what happens, man. It's just like you just accumulating a little bit more, and if it goes up higher, you're good. I mean, I think eventually, what I would love to see it is kind of just like stay here like around 600, 500k, and then get a nice little push up afterwards. You know, that'd be kind of dope. There's still a lot of KOs that are not in the coin at current moment, but I do see it breaking a milli, hopefully. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I already cashed out 75% on the on my other wallet. Yeah. Easy though, easy peasy, bro. That's what we do it. That's what we do it. Boom, bada bing, bada bam. Thank you, Lord, for sending us a coin today to trade. Thank you for helping us hit another 10x. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Now, can it become a 20? Can it become a 30? Can it become a 40? That's what we got to find out today, man. We're gonna find out if it could become that. Yeah, so this is good. The reason I like it, so I don't, like I said when I first traded it, I didn't really like the ticker name, okay? But I do like the idea of it. The idea is pretty good, the narrative. Because I feel like if someone's gonna be talking about the case and they put it up in the news, I mean that's literally the image you're gonna put up, you know, because they usually put up the sketches. So in that concept, I feel like since the trial is gonna keep going, the sketch is gonna keep going, right? So it's one of those things, which is pretty cool. So hopefully it gets a nice little run up here. And I think the person that launched it is making bank, man. They made so far they've made almost made a good killing here. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Right now it's holding beautiful here at 800. Thank you, Boltz. I appreciate the call. Not a problem, no bears. Glad to see you, man. Guys, listen, send me some love over on X. Like if you guys printed something, make sure you guys tag me and be like, yeah, and just tell me how much you guys made. That'd be awesome, man. All right, we're coming back down to 500. Here we go. All right. This theoretically should be the floor right here. This should be the floor right here. So hold on. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you don't ultimate dip here. Let's see what's going on. Did something else come out? Let's go. Let me go double check here before we get crazy here. Okay, so but this one is based on Sam, so it's gotta be this one is the same one. Yeah, so this is getting PvP'd by this one. Chatlon. It's only this one even hasn't hit 100. Not a problem, but yeah, I already read. I really wish they would hit me up on X though, man. That'd be awesome. Oh, let's see what we got. Purple squares into the daily runner, Yardley. Yeah, dude, I couldn't finish my lesson, man. I was trying to give my lesson, and we're gonna have to retake this lesson on Thursday, man. We're gonna come back, and hopefully on Thursday we're able to kind of just retake the lesson and be like, okay, cool, you know, like this is where we're at. But it was a good lesson. We were doing good. The lesson was good. But we'll see what happens. Oh man. Yeah, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we could tell there's another team trying to push this one. But the reason is I feel like a lot of people are gonna sweep in here and buy down here. Because a lot of people are watching it and then they just want a better entry, you know? So of course there's always gonna be FUD and stuff like that, which is typical. But like everybody that's watching the stream, if you're inside Boltz Alpha, you all should be like at a clean 10x. No way. All right, let's see. Keep going. We keep going. Let's find another one. Everybody's like, let's find another one. Another one? Let's go. Let's go. I think I might have spotted something. I'm not 100% sure. I think I might have spotted something else, but we'll probably keep that inside Boltz Alpha, guys, because that's going to wrap it up for us today. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the evening. I will see you guys on Thursday. This one's going back up. If you didn't get the sweep here on the dip, I don't know what happened, fellas, but hopefully you guys are ready to rock and roll. Hopefully you guys are going to be here on Thursday and ready to lock in. Maybe we get another 10x, but we're definitely getting another 10x inside Boltz Alpha. So hopefully you guys are over there. If you're not, do consider joining. If you haven't so already, I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a wonderful rest of the week until Thursday. And in addition to that, fellas, don't forget to watch the Buy the Dip, Sell the Rips video. We hit another nice little one. So hopefully you guys are able to lock into that one. And maybe by the time we come back and check this on Thursday, this is pretty high. Let's see what happens. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully you guys don't miss the stream next Tuesday and Thursday. I'll see you guys on the next one. Talk to you guys later.